In the nature, there is no viable ecosystem that can work without any negative feedback. Any interference with the system does not affect only in one way, but it necessarily evokes another often unpredictable reactions. Human activities intervene in a natural ecosystem, for example, with agriculture.
The project Aeroponic Orchard is an eco-friendly and efficient way of producing food for people that doesn't have the necessary resources to buy well-balanced meals. According to the World Health Organization, Mexico City is ranked as the seventh most polluted city in the whole country. And one of the main causes of this problem are the greenhouse gases, emissions that come from the combustion of fossil fuels.
The average plate of food of an American table has traveled 2,400 kilometers before being eaten. Considering that in our neighbor country an average meal travels approximately 2,400 kilometers, we can infer that in Mexico the food that eats in our plates has to travel almost the same distance.
Transportation of food damages the environment because the means of transportation consume large amounts of fossil fuels to travel great distance, and because much of the food that is shipped from far away is collected while unripe and then it is gassed to make it ripe.
A project like hydroponic orchards will eliminate these pollutant factors. This is because the hydroponic system that will be installed in the consumer houses will exchange the food that we buy in the market. The food that the families will ingest won't have the need to travel more than a mile from the field to their plates.
In this project, we use solar energy. This type of energy is direct to the solar panel, and with the UV rays and other components generate sufficient energy to keep the system working without a chemical or something that can pollute the environment around. So this project is too eco-friendly. We are going to harvest parsley, spinach, Roman lettuce, cherry tomato, and peas.
In the next table drawn from INEGI, we can see the percentage of production from energy from various sources, releasing that Mexico doesn't use solar energy in a large scale.
This project does not only have an environment scope, but it is also designed to help those in need. In Mexico City, there are 2.53 million people at poverty levels, and it is estimated that 3 out of the 10 children suffer from malnutrition and 4 out of 10 children have overweight or obesity.
All these issues are closely correlated. Poverty is considered as the principal cause of malnutrition, and children are contemplated as the most vulnerable part of the population when it comes to malnourishment.
This project does not only help to attack the problem of malnutrition, also teaches how to harvest and all the cares that a plant needs to grow. In summary, it helps to feed a certain part of Mexican society, to have a good alimentation, but also help to don't make more pollution with all the collateral effects that involve the sale of the food in the stores. Thank you for your attention, and we think that you can have a good harvest in your house.